1,000 years ago, when Arana was young but not innocent, the first age of man came to an end by the meeting of a sword and a shield. The sword of Zaramoth the Unmaker, powered by a subterranean river of magic, had ruled the age by unquestioned force, until the shield of Azunai the Defender became the sword's only rival in power. They were destined to meet on the field that would forever be known as the Plain of Tears. Zaramoth commanded control of the power. Azunai longed to disperse it. Both zealots could not win. But unbeknownst to either warrior, the sword and shield had destinies of their own. The sword shattered the shield and sparked the great cataclysm. The land split open, and the souls of the warriors, ripped from their chests, rushed into the river of souls that flowed beneath the land, splintering it into 1,000 ley lines. The shockwave was felt in every part of Arana. Even the lives that were spared were changed forever. The stars shifted, and the Second Age began. All this was forgotten for centuries. The magic that was scattered on the Plain of Tears was fractured under the world, waiting with its unpredictable power. Until a young prince named Valdis followed powerful visions to the mountain fortress called Zaramoth's Horns. The dark wizards mastered the magic and granted Valdis access to the lost sword of Zaramoth, the very instrument that ended the First Age. In that instant, the Second Age fell under the sword's ominous shadow.
More worthless mercs! You're late! You're needed at the front immediately! Check in with Martin Lieutenant Jared in the tower! Now get moving!
I've had a bad feeling about this ever since we left Armonlu. There's something... I don't trust these mortals.
Hey. Uh-oh. Oh, I. Alright, so what was I doing? There we go.
You lot are late! There's a few extra scraps!
Right out of payment so it's
Huh?
Do what? Cut him. Because some people are dumb. That's all I can say. Oh, yeah? What's volcano, man?
Took you long enough, worm!
Wait, I have to...
You aren't being paid to stand around! Get moving! Now!
Why are you so angry? Why are you screaming at me, old man? Oh.
Those filthy drawers are summoning another shell! You marks, get in there and destroy that thing!
Those must be the Bracken we learned about as children. Let's take them out!
Have you ever played Dungeon Siege 2? Dungeon Siege 2? Alright, good, man. Except you have to use a really shitty workaround if you have Windows. I know, that's kind of why I was really close to that. Honestly, Windows 10 is a great system. An improvement over all other Windows systems so
These
far.
Bracken are as weak as Calrissian
Except
ale.
for older
We can kill them
games and
faster
stuff.
if we spread out. We should switch to rampage mode.
Which I've never played it. Nor do I have any interest in playing it, to be honest. But not really my thing. Everybody says it's good, but it's one of those things I don't trust everything.
These creatures remind me of our scuffles with the tackler. Tough. If we focus our fire, they'll go down faster. Let's switch to mirror mode.
And believes that God came down and told her that she had to sacrifice her only kid to prove her faith to him. No, you're basically this little kid that's trying to keep its mom from killing you, while also trying to kill your mom before she kills you.
So it's my childhood, I need what?
Yeah, pretty much.
I can tell you what? To the devil? Fair enough. Okay, so in other words, you get something really handy. Like, it might be the best thing in the game. It might be absolute crap. Okay, so they're usually worth hit points, is that what you're trying to say?
Yep, usually.
What you're good at, you take a look at that, but it's using. No, have you ever played the older Diablo games?
I'm like Diablo 3 right now. That's what I'm talking
These wooden creatures are weak to fire!
I was gonna say,
Too bad I'm
because
not a
like Diablo
combat
2
mage.
is pretty well a lot like Dungeon Siege 2. Because like Dungeon Siege 3 is a lot like Diablo 3. But just the style of gameplay. Well, so it's one of those things, you know. I like that. Or am I? It'd be cheaper, wouldn't it? God damn it. Oh, you got me pulled off my shoulder. And on my phone. Oh, yeah, that. Oh, I don't remember where that came from. There are some things you can go, what the fuck?
No, my wife works at Target and they sell a book called I Need a New Butt.
I don't get what the disability thing is that somebody posted in chat, and I feel dumb. I've never seen the anime, so it's kind of like one of those Aqua pictures. Aqua's retarded. It's literally.
Hey, that sword looks a lot like the weapons my father gave us when we were first
Like,
learning to fight. You should pick it
She's
up.
so dumb that she could literally prove she's a goddess by showing them her card. Because that's what it says on the race line, is goddess. But she's so
The
dumb.
smell of your kind makes the pain worse. Why must I tolerate this?
I have that traitorous fiend in my sights. I could, but why does my heart stay my hand? Perhaps there is more at play here than I can tell for the moment. There's something about this one.
Did you see that elf? I recognized him. It was Amryn. I know that he is much talked about in Drudwin's tavern back home. He's rarely seen, but his deeds, real or imagined, are discussed there with enthusiasm. I would be interested in finding that out myself. These Kestrel are tough! Next time we see one, use my brutal attack power on it. That'll surprise them.
I'm playing a different style than I normally do. Well, that guy just totally got barred. Yeah, I'm normally a combat mage, but I'm playing a nation mage this go around. Really? That's new. I don't understand that.
You're turning into quite the warrior. Keep in mind, you should choose a class and stick with it if you want to approach my expertise.
Took you long enough, Worm.
Stop a moment. My medallion. I know how you feel about it, but I just can't shake this feeling that something is going to happen. I look forward to that. But for now, I want you to take my medallion. Please, it's important to me. More than you know. Just promise that you won't ever let Valdis take it.
Alright, see you later, bud.
Get moving, worm! You mercs are late! Get to the temple now!
Congratulations, Voldus. We have completed our task. When can we expect our pay? Look out!
What do you want? What? Oh, you're one of the new ones. We pulled you out from underneath the body of a blue-haired elf and brought you here to the town of Ireland. You're to be kept behind bars until we figure out what to do with you. Warden Celia's in charge here, and what's to be done with you is up to her. If I were you, I would keep my head down and learn to be respectful before she finds you making demands. You wear the ring of submission to hold you in check. All prisoners must wear it. Hush, here comes the warden now.
Blasted dryads! Quickly, Oren, while she's talking to that elf. Now's your chance. Ah!
Foul creature. I warned him what would happen if he attempted to harm a dryad. There can be no hope for these types.
Do not be so hasty, Celia. Some of these prisoners have roles to play yet. I have seen it. This poor soul here, for example. I know this one can be trusted.
I do not know, Amron. Given arms, that mercenary could well kill us all. The entire village is endangered.
As a personal favor to me, please give this prisoner a chance.
As you wish, my friend. I hope you are able to find that which you seek.
Namare, Melonamin. Till next we meet.
Amron the elf seems to trust you. I trust only the ring of submission around your neck, prisoner. Our troops found you on the battlefield. You are lucky they found you alive, unlike the blue-haired elf. You were fighting on the side of Valdis. You are an enemy to the Dryads of Ireland. Your friend is of no matter to me, and your medallion will remain property of Ireland until you show where your loyalties lie. It is my orders you will follow now, and you will learn to keep your head down and your mouth shut. I have a task for you. Go to the weaponsmith at the blacksmith shop. She has spared some sharpening stones for our warriors. Get them, and take them to the Dryad outpost just outside the north gate of town. Be thankful Amron spoke up for you. Take my advice, prisoner, and avoid the animals of the jungle.
There are creatures that carry the plague right outside the town gates. You will not even reach the outpost without being able to defend yourself. Take this equipment. It may not be the same as your old things, but it will give you some chance at least.
You must be one of Celia's. You wear the ring of submission around your neck. Here you are. And if you have some time, perhaps you could do a favor for me? With all the fighting, we go through armor faster than we can craft it. Duma and Sen both need my help throughout the day and into the night. But I've only been in this trade for a short number of months. There's much to remember. My memory is not normally this poor. I have lost dear ones in this war, and my mind is distracted. There is a tome of smithing within the Great Hall that is sure to contain such information. I would be in your debt if you can discover the steps to creating Dryad armor. Take the lift to the southeast. Have you discovered the steps for crafting that armor? Duma has been giving me the looks. I'm afraid she is... That is good news indeed. If I don't get started soon, I'll never be done in time. Dryad armor is tricky stuff to make on a forge. Quietly now. Tell me what the tome said. Oh dear. Please hurry.
Well, prisoner, I suppose first, you must understand that becoming a master enchantress is not easy. One must spend many years studying the arts of herbalism and alchemy. If one did not know the properties of every reagent and the results of their combination, why, terrible things could happen. I have even seen careless apprentices blow themselves up. For one of my caliber, even the most difficult of tinctures and salves are possible. There is one in particular that is my specialty. It grants a fair amount of life recovery. I am told it is quite useful if you are interested. My customers call it Lumilla's salve, and it can be applied to enchantable armor for fighters and rangers, or jewelry of your preference. I would be happy to make some if you bring me the ingredients. 4 nettle clusters. They can be found in the jungle.
My story is both long and sad. You'll probably want to sit down and take out a hanky. Many years ago, I was captain of a fine ship. Now, oh, well, one day, my ship was wrecked in a brutal storm. I was washed ashore, unconscious. When I came to... Right. As I was saying, when I came to, there was a beautiful woman standing over me. There was something a little odd about her, though. Ah, ha, ha. You'll never believe this part. This is the part no one ever believes. Well, she was green. Green and leafy. I had seen many strange things in my time, but none so strange as that, let me tell you. Well, you see, when I was your age, before I was captain of that ship, of course, I was a soldier. I was stationed at Windstone Fortress, which was built by the ancient Azanites, way back before the... What was I talking about again? Oh, of course. As I was saying, my job was to sweep the cloister in the Temple of Zyria at the heart of the fortress. So one day I was sweeping and I stubbed my toe. You'll never guess what I stubbed it on. We wouldn't have let senile old men into the temple, no. It was a green stone carved with the ancient Azanite symbol for the Tree of Life. There was a socket in the center of the room that looked as if the stone would fit inside it. But I took a nap instead of trying it. I bet if I had, though, it would have opened a secret door or something. There, now, wasn't that riveting? Well, now, I believe it may be part of some sort of puzzle. Thank you.
The battle has brought so many travelers. I can hardly find beds for them all. This inn is the crossroads of the island. If you ever lose a friend, chances are they'll end up here. The Warriors Guild Pack states that one of... I see from the way you're slapped...
I didn't expect to see you here. If you're leaving town soon, I'll lend you my sword arm. Been wanting to show this town my back for a long time. You won't be sorry, whatever.
I hear you're off to cause some trouble. I don't suppose you'd care for the company of the best fighter on the island? Suit yourself.
You are clear to leave.
You fought with the Morden. Are they powerful? They're a blight. The world's better off without them. When I see one, I will kill it. I trust you won't stop me?
There you are, prisoner. Come along. I am to take you to the outpost. It is...
Greetings! Are you here to use this incantation shrine? This circular stone structure next to me is an incantation shrine. Very little is known about their origins, but they can be found all over Arana. They seem to be located in areas that resonate with the harmonics of the ley lines. Chants to recite, I have learned...
We're free! Thank you!
Jirani? What happened here?
Celia, what a surprise to see you here. Look, the prisoner just saved us.
I came here to make sure this one followed my orders. Saved you? How is it I see the escort I sent lying here dead?
Don't be too harsh, Celia. Jera was overwhelmed. There was nothing the prisoner could have done to save her.
Too harsh? There is no such thing. Not for one who murdered our people and defiled our
I have looked into this one's eyes, sister. All I see is a haunting remorse. We are not the only ones who have lost souls dear to us in this war. This prisoner saved our lives.
Is it true what Karani says? Did you defeat those Morden? Some of the sisters seem to think that you deserve your freedom. I don't think so highly. But perhaps I could be yet convinced. The Morden, it's burned out. Here's and he, so it good luck. See?